We got our first nice pieces of gold. This stuff is just everywhere here. It's all the glass I found so far. Glass is a good indicator. It's a really good indicator for gemstones. If you're finding a lot of glass in a gemstone fossicking area, that's usually where you'll find good quality gems. Today, Fern Girl and I are out trying the brand new mini Batea pan from Aussie Gold. Will we find gold? I don't know. Will I enjoy the pan? I also don't know. But will we have fun? Absolutely. I'm actually pretty excited about this pan because this is the sort of Batea pan that a lot of people who might have physical limitations on their body could use. It's only 10 inches wide. Unlike the full-size pan, which holds about twice as much as a Garrett Super Sleuth, and that's a lot of weight to carry around. And it doubles as a dog bowl. And we're gonna find out if I like it. I'm just gonna put it out there. This might be my new favorite trifecta mining kit, as long as this pan works. Rock or bedrock? Nah, I don't know. I feel like I should block the fast water. Oh man, that's a heavy rock. Got a piece of old glass. Come on, baby, big bucks, big bucks. Small bucks, there's gold. This is some very tiny gold right in the bottom of that pan, but we pulled out 3 little specks. We did good. No, don't eat my gold. I worked hard for that. What have you got in your collar? Your stick. So elephant out of the room right away. This is not a pan you use to work significant amounts of gravel. It would primarily be used for things like crevices. But I'm still going to do the wrong thing with this pan today, just for fun. I think I may be able to move this big rock, but it's a big one. Honestly, it feels like a 100-kilo rock. That thing is no joke. There's a big rock. Good looking dirt. Gold? Any gold? Surely a little bit. Yeah, we did. More micros. Once again, right down the bottom there, we've got some very small flour gold. Alright, I moved on from that spot. I did a little bit of poking around and I found a spot that's giving me flour gold, but a lot more of it. So we're getting about 10 pieces per pan, which is really good considering how small this pan is. Right where the shovel head is a massive roots that come from these rushes. These rushes die off every year and then regrow back thicker and thicker and thicker. So basically all that happens down here is it turns into miner's moss and it will just suck any gold out of the stream that goes past it. Alright, so these are the roots that are giving us all our delicious gold, and it's a really silty soil. Now the one problem I have discovered with this Batea pan, which I fully expected, is because it's got steep sides, the dirt tends to pack down the bottom and you've got to move the pan a little bit harder. I prefer personally pans that have a shallower angle. There's that packed down dirt down the bottom. Bearing in mind just how tiny this pan is, that is a really good spec count on flour gold. Bernie, you reckon there's going to be bigger gold if I go deeper? Let's try and get that rock out of the way. Turns out that rock wasn't movable, so we've switched spots again, and I found some better gold, the biggest pieces I've got today. A little classifier for this pan would be mint. And glass, so much glass here. Alright, here we go. Ooh, is that a sapphire? I think I just got a sapphire. And slightly bigger gold. You can see slightly bigger pieces of gold here. My last pan was better, and this is the thing that is maybe a sapphire. It's definitely a shade of blue. Interesting rock, I'll keep it. The last pan down there had clay and this pan didn't, so I gotta try and find some more clay. Yeah, I want a little mini metal classifier to sit on top of this. That would be fun. Now we're talking. We've got one nice flake and a bunch of very, very fine flour gold up the back. So this pan's doing a pretty good job. In my professional opinion, the mark of any pan is whether it can hold on to the fine gold. Not 1 or 2 bits, but if you're dealing with mustard gold and black sand. And this seems to be doing that just fine. Again, the major issue I'm having with it is that it's bogging down because of the angle in the pan. It's no major deal. You just flick your finger down there and it loosens it all up straight away. But it's something to take note of. If this pan was, say, a little bit wider and a little bit shallower, oh, I would be in love. But for a first attempt at a mini Batea pan, I'm enjoying this. Good salad. Oh, it looks like good salad. Yep. Very, very fine flour gold. Again, I am not using this pan in the correct context. This is ideally made for places where you would be crevicing, or if you'd already established that there was a significant gold deposit within the gravel. I've moved spots again. There's a nice shelf of bedrock just here. It curves in, and it was sort of in line with a couple of big boulders and whatnot, but because it curves in, it's offering a shelter for some potential gold. So I've cut the grass out of the way, and now we're going to dig down and see if we can't find any of that shiny. I thought that was a huge smoky quartz there for a second because of that piece on the end. Not quite. Alright, moment of truth. There was a bit of clay in that. The dirt looked right. Do the spin. Let's find out. Oh yeah, hey, actual pieces, look at that. We got our first nice pieces of gold, and we got a couple. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a heap of micro gold. Just bearing in mind that this pan can only hold probably half of a regular size shovel's worth of dirt. That is rich ground. The normal Batea pan can hold about 4 full shovels of dirt. So this is a good little deposit. I wish I had my regular pan here, I could clean up, but nah, it's alright. We're experiencing the little one and it's fun. It is getting super hot, so I am going to have to call it a day because I don't want Fern, who's incredibly white and pink, to get burnt. In total, I did maybe 20 pans, and this is the gold I got for that effort. I am pretty happy with that, to be honest. There is a lot of very, very fine gold at the back, a couple of nicer flakes at the front, and it's a fun little pan. Used in the context of crevicing, it's an incredibly fast way to process that sort of dirt, and it fits easily in a backpack. It doesn't take up much space in a car or a boat, so you can get it into remote places, and that offers you a lot of processing power for the size. No small pan is a production pan, none. It doesn't matter what they claim. You just can't get the quantity of dirt you need through it for that to happen. But when it comes to things like classified buckets of crevice dirt, this thing would blow through a bucket in no time. For my money at the moment, I'd be sticking with a full-size one just because of the processing power and the speed at which they work. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you did enjoy it. Give your dog a scratch behind the ears for me. Peace! And I'm hot, and I'm out. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people.